Ranjeet and I had a first date in Barcelona. We met in a tiny local restaurant called Vigo.
I remember her walking across to this restaurant and she had this power walk. And she seemed like she was the confident walk, she has that power and confidence to her. So that right away from the start, I knew there was something about her that I liked. Because she has a confidence and that powerfulness to her. But she has this kind of stuffiness to her voice, and she's been sick for a while, and I can tell because becoming a doctor, I can tell when there's a sick person. So I kept on asking her if there was anything I can do to make her feel better. But she came and she met me, and that was wonderful because even though she was sick, she was there.
After some time, as I was sick, I said suddenly I have to go home, and he was very nice and still not annoyed or anything, or he didn't even act disappointed, so I wouldn't feel bad.
We met again and again in Barcelona for a few days that we were there, and we had a great time. But at the end of it all, I asked her, hey Nischa, you live in Germany and I live in the US, how's it going to work out? And her answer was the funniest. She said that there are airplanes, trains, and buses these days, so it's not too far away that if you really want to make it happen, we can make it happen.
So it all started, and then at some point I made him meet my parents. But when they met him, they instantly liked him. They liked that he's just my other half. Like everything that I have not, he has, and everything he doesn't have, I have. So we complete each other in a way. So that's what they liked.
The next step eventually was the proposal, and that was a big ordeal because I wanted to do it differently and she wanted something different.
And he planned the surprise proposal in Hamburg then, and I didn't know anything about it, anything. I just thought we're going out for dinner. So he invited me to a nice restaurant here at the coast, and we had it's a restaurant where you just have windows all over, and they gave us the only seat, the only table that does not have any windows. And I was asking the waiter, why do we get this table? But Ranjeet had asked them to give us a table where you cannot see the outside, because the outside was getting decorated for our proposal.
And we had a great dinner, but she wanted to have not one, not two, not three, but a full 5-course meal. And the photographer outside was waiting forever and ever, I think close to 2 to 3 hours.
Then I didn't realize what was happening, and he got on one knee and proposed. I wanted to text my parents and call them, or at least send them a photo of this ring, and he said, oh no, let's just go for a drink. I looked up a bar where I want to go, and it was the bar here at the Fontenay at the top floor, and we went there, and all of my family was there waiting, and they had drinks and everything prepared and signs with congratulations written on it. There was everyone, and it was a special moment for me. Like a proposal like this is special, but that he made all my family come together, and we just, they just surprised me. That was very special to me.
And then we end up here today, It's the reception day, the wedding day, and she's looking absolutely beautiful at the moment. And I wish I can just capture this moment and share with her for the rest of my life.